You're the one who barged into my home and laid waste. How nice to meet you.
I've got to get out of here.
Just exit out for dialogue, and she just says, "How dare you?" Oh, dang. That wasn't a very lucky start.
Why did I ever come?
How nice to meet you.
I've got to get out of here.
I'm actually gonna, yep. Anticipate that. Whoa, there goes like a lot of my mana. Just surviving. I feel like I did not actually. Oh boy. There I go again. That's really bad.
I've got to get out of here.
Was not sure if I was recording anymore. Oh boy. I thought I accidentally hit the record button. I had to just make sure that I was actually recording. Nice, I even didn't get Lydia that time. Dang. Woohoo! It's nice that I got the stagger off too. I don't know where she is. I think that's her. No, it's familiar. Nice. Settle down, Orthron. Kala. Night of Tears. There's one of the books. Fragment. Anthrum. Then, where's the other book? Is this even tracked? It's not. Oh yeah, while traveling to Whiterun 1, the guard said something about vampires, so I got the quest. Dawn Guard. We'll not be doing that for quite a while, though. I'm not gonna read the books to you, but my suggestion, if you are gonna read the books, you really should. Let's go ahead and do that. Whatever. Then only read Night of Tears. That's really the only one with important value on what you're doing. It's
well, everything worked out nicely, didn't it?
Got what I come for?
Yes, you certainly do. You'll be going back to the college then. I think perhaps I'll wait a bit before venturing there myself. Let this whole thing blow over. Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again, and good luck to you.
Yep, I actually predicted the first time I played this that he was going to come back, because usually when a character says, you know, I won't forget this, he comes back either to kill you or to give you something. He does not, he just runs off, you never hear about him again. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess that's worth it. Wasn't even good loot. Petty Soul Gem. Wolf Queen. That's actually a quest. Here. Anyway, pretty much all the Night Tears talks about is it's pretty much about Sarthal and the raid on it. It's actually a really interesting read, so you should definitely read it. I am not going to bore you though by reading it, because most of you probably don't even want me to, I'd imagine. It's not like talking is the best strong suit of my abilities. So it's more of my ability to actually play. Synergize abilities. It's definitely what I do and play games for. I didn't even pick up that much carry weight, so let's just go right back to the college. Shall we? I think we shall. That sounds fun. Return these books, and actually we get a very good reward for doing all this. Very good indeed. Yeah, just making sure. I always get a bit little nervous with Lydia's not immediately behind me. Little nervous that she might have died. Ooh. We wouldn't want that though. Ah, the orb. It has returned.
I don't see you treating any of these books poorly. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection.
Here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Why, thank you.
Until next time.
Let's see. Where are these even gonna be? Hearth Fire. Conjuration increased. Oh boy. Oh boy, come on. Come on, there we go. Catalog of weapon enchantments. Oh boy. Oh, come on, why is this not working? Really? The whole point of installing this mod is so it works. Daughter of the Nibbin. There's a level up. Okay, I'll just use my WASD keys. Restoration increased. Destruction increased. I think that's it. Black Arts on trial. Illusion increased. Who cares? Level up. And been feeling kind of weak about my health. I'm gonna put it into magic anyway. But where do I put the perk? Mana regen, that's tempting. Oh boy. Apprentice those spells. Place runes. I kind of want to put in fire spells do more damage. That would be cool. Concentration dual casting, that would also be cool. Ooh, we got choices. I feel like I don't really want to have to be dual casting the Atronach a lot. It lasts long enough at the moment. So let's go ahead and put it into Augmented Flames. Yeah. And as you can see, the next time I put it in there, it should raise it to 50%, I think. Or does it just increase another 25%? Same thing, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Actually, you know what?
A book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
Is there any college business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
I don't think this is the right quest. It's not. Impressive. Library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. We've been
I don't
keeping
think
this
this is the
collection
right
since
one.
the Second Era.
No.
Books have come and gone.
Are there any
during
special
that.
books?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay, Shalador's Insights. I forget. I think that one is a, like, quest that you can do 3 times, and when you do it, you get, like, A permanent bonus, was it? Permanent bonus? Again, I'm so good at pronouncing words. Whoa. Yes.
Good to see. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Uruk suggested I come see you.
Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Knight of
Is that
Tears.
the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over?
Why,
I'll have to make
indeed.
a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details.
I might actually have to
I
too.
just can't seem to
I'm with you,
tear
Tolfir. I
myself
don't
away.
recall the details.
Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before.
Yeah.
Aliad, Bremer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am.
They don't even look as writing. They just kind of look like random scribbles.
This marvelous object.
Almost like
It
scratches.
practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before.
Oh.
Archmage Alan is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand. Where are we going?
Really? Well, allow
And
me to
Cano.
clarify the situation. I'd like to know if there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Huh. Stupid Thalmor. I don't need you. Apparently I do, actually.
I said let's go, now.
Waiting for you. You have to unlock it. You done?
Now, you are going to
Okay.
speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Sure he is. Like you could do anything to him.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Whoa.
It is good to meet you in person.
Person. So what was that before? Did you just like
It is good to meet you in person.
hologram or something? What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief.
What, just stop
The
all
situation
time?
here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Then why don't you do something about
I'm
it?
afraid it's not that simple.
Why not?
You must understand the Sijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events.
Well, this is
My
important.
presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Of course, of course. So, what exactly is the problem? Let's make sure I actually hit that.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me, then?